he making a difference here?
Well, Peter, an impressive talent that I'll be watching will be Mikel Oyarzabal. He likes to play with a freedom and drift between the flank and that number 10 position. And his skill on the ball makes him very pleasing on the eye too. You'll get some real enjoyment out of this guy.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Doan. Ball in towards them. He leaps for it! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Pedri. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Oyarzabal is flagged offside. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Doan. Japan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Ito. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh. Decent chance! And again! Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's had a shot! And he's lifted it over.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Doan. He's in a great position here. Now there's a fine ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kamada. It's Doan. Back towards the middle. Maida. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Ito. Maida. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ito. And it's Kamada. It's Akura. And Maida. Chance for Ito. Ito. Kamada. Passes short and sharp. And here's Kubo. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Kamada. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rodri. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Gavi. Rodri. Kamada producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ito. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And shifted it to the flank. Space for him to turn and look. Cross in. And he's heaved it away. It's Akura. And it's Kamada. And Maida. He's on it, can he get away? Chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Kamada. And it's Kubo. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Swings. Oh, good effort! And we've reached half-time. So, a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very late one. So we reached the halfway point.
Japan certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. Down to business again.
Japan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Gavi. Pedri. Nicely shaped ball. Maida. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Tries to cross. Cleared without hesitation. That's the throw. Now it's Doan. And it's Kamada. Out towards the flank. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Big chance! That's going to go a long way. And it's been given away. Fabian Ruiz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Llorente.
Such good technique.
Llorente crosses it in here. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And a chance! And there's a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
First breakthrough. Shoots! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Maida being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's found a way through. Shot could be... Oyarzabal! And he's gone long. And he was quick to react. Laporte. This is a promising build-up. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ferran Torres. That's a good ball out wide. Llorente. Now it's Ferran Torres. Llorente providing an outlet on that flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Kubo. That is lovely. Now it's Kubo. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's certainly onside here. Japan with the corner, they're first.
Coming on to replace him.
Getting up there!
Number 17.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Maida has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That's going wide left. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Japan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitution for Spain. Number 7.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Here's Ito. He's got away. That's very neat.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution for Spain. Number 21.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Added minutes have been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Could be danger here. Oh, he's all alone. Takes a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
And that's that. Japan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and